What's up? It's your boy Jones N Mann, and tonight we're jonesing on Highclere Castle gin. Ooh, now y'all know gin is not something that you regularly see me coming across. It's just not my preferred spirit of choice. But when I saw this, man, look at how gorgeous and elegant that bottle is. I like the squared bottle. I like the purple color. Man, it's just so many details that just kind of speak to elegance. I'll even show you one thing that I noticed that I was just like, oh, that's sweet. So this is a 750 milliliter bottle, but instead of seeing 750, it's written out 750 milliliters. Small detail, and I get it. The bottle doesn't dictate the juice, but I just think there's something to say for the elegance. So Highclere Castle is actually distilled at one of England's oldest gin distilleries. A lot of the botanicals actually come from the Highclere Castle estate. It is a London dry, and I think it's important for us to talk about London dry for just a second. I like to think of London dry gin as the standard. You know, it has to be processed a certain way. The botanicals lead it to be very juniper forward. I know a lot of new gins out there on the market may stray a little bit away from the juniper side. And even though me not being a big gin drinker, I still say that juniper has to be the star of the show for gin. And London Dry, typically for me, just kind of says it's the standard or a gin drinker's gin. Can't add any added sugars on the back end. It's really just the distillate and the botanicals, and pretty much that's the base of what you're getting in this bottle. The gin as it was intended. But let's go ahead and pop her open and see what she's hitting for. It's twist top. Oh, now the room is filled with juniper right now. Just crisp, clear. I just walked through the forest. Because, you know, juniper has that pine tree. If you're from the country like me, that pine tree kind of feel. But, man, it is soft. It is clean. Like, I don't really... at 43%, I could see you getting a lot of alcohol in there, but there's no alcohol. It's just a nice, crisp juniper. Let's go in for a little taste. Wow. All right, so it's juniper forward. There's a slight burst of orange in there. And I don't know if it lists. It says distilled and bottled in England. I don't know if it lists orange or orange peel or anything as being, because when you make gin, while juniper is the star of the show, there's a whole bouquet of botanicals that go into the process. But I'm getting a lot of orange on this. And the orange really complements the juniper really well. Let's pour over on that Jones N Mann ice cube. Now, I will say, if I'm going to drink gin, I'm typically going to drink gin and tonic, bee's knees, cocktails where I'm including gin into the process. I don't really just drink gin straight normally. But man, this is pretty pleasant. Even just that neat pour. Let's try it on the rocks. Wow. On the rocks, it kind of punches up that orange flavor a little bit. Juniper is definitely there. Juniper is the star of the show. And like most London dries, I gotta say, this feels and tastes like a gin lover's gin. Wow, that's pretty doggone good. Yeah, it's balanced. It is juniper forward with a nice marrying of orange citrus kind of flavor in there. It's not sweet. I don't see it as super dry, and I don't know if that's because the orange makes me kind of salivate a little bit. But dang, that's pretty doggone good, and I look forward to whipping it up in some cocktails. What would I rate it? Man, I don't know the exact price point right now. I had to try and put that down below for you, but I gotta give this a 4. A solid 4, maybe even a 4 or 5, because of the way that the citrus and the juniper kind of marry really well to each other. Juniper's still up front, but the citrus, it kind of, that orange just gives it a little punch of flavor. I kind of, this is probably gonna be my new gin. I gotta say, it's gonna probably be my new gin. Yeah, easily 4. Probably leaning towards the 4 or 5, assuming that the price point's not crazy. All right, I just looked it up, and you can actually order this bottle for $40, $39.99. I'm gonna put the link down below, and if you're interested and you're a gin drinker, order you a bottle and have it shipped directly to you. There's even a cool subscription service. It looks like drops the price down a couple bucks, and you can have it shipped to you every month to keep your gin supply going. I also saw that there is a barrel aged. Ooh. Anyway, that bumps it up. I'm gonna give it a 4 or 5 easily. Follow me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and the TikTokies. Are you trying to make me a gin drinker? Highclere Castle Gin. Hey, we'll see you next time. Clink 'em and drink 'em.